Well, we're building the future here in Advanced, and we have a futuristic kind of guy here with us. I don't know. We have Gabe. Welcome, Gabe.
Brandon, I'm a futuristic kind of guy. Well, it is. I do try to think about the future and maybe plan for future events. But
Perfect.
I've never made any futuristic inventions.
All right. Well, that's too bad. But we're talking about 3D printing technology. They're having a housing crisis in California, apparently. Well, what do you think about 3D printing technology? What are the benefits?
Well, I do have some thoughts about 3D printing. I think there are pros and cons. You know, I've heard that some people have already been successful making guns with 3D printing. So that's one of the disadvantages. Okay, that's not a benefit, I think, because there's a lot of negative possibilities.
Yeah.
However, one of the benefits, especially in a time like this, you know, with the pandemic and people have to practice social distancing, is that perhaps you can use 3D printing to create your very own roommate to have a nice little fake conversation with. Right?
That sounds like something. I don't know what.
It might help to alleviate some loneliness, maybe.
All right. Well, you try that out. I don't think you need that because you have other roommates.
Oh, well, I do. Yes, that's
have a
true.
family,
We
right?
do, yes.
All right. Well, you can try that out, guys. But there are many things you can use 3D printing for, and we discussed that in previous articles in advance. But with regards to housing, Gabe, how do you think 3D technology could play a role in helping housing shortages as well as the environment?
I think that there was one line from the article that stood out to me, and that is that someone was trying to emphasize they're not replacing humans, they're not replacing people and their jobs. That's not the point. I know a lot of people are afraid of that, and their point is that there's so many, there's such a need for housing that 3D printing will kind of help supplement that. Yeah. And so, you know, I agree. If that's the case, if people really do need housing and they need it fast, you know, then 3D printing is a great option.
Yes, and it doesn't have as much waste involved, and so that is helpful as well. Well, before we go, what would your dream home look like? We talk about 3D printed homes and what they're like. What would your dream home be?
Man, I just need a bed. You know, and some rooms, and it was big enough for my family. Honestly, I haven't really thought, I don't really have a dream home. I will say this, whenever I visit my relatives in California, I'm always envious that they have a pool in their backyard. So all I need is a tiny little house that has a bedroom with a bed.
And a big pool.
Maybe a bathroom and a pool.
There we go.
And if I live in a place that's cold, then add a hot tub.
All right. That's your dream home.
That's it.
Good to know. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us for this segment of Insights. Thank you, Gabe, as well. We'll see you next time here on Insights.